Back in secondary school, we had this vice principal who had been transferred from one of the elite schools in the happening cities to my school. I went to a unity school, so it was quite normal to transfer staff and teachers across schools in different cities and states. And this woman has come from one of those schools that were talked about and were in a bigger city than the city I schooled in. One of the striking things about this woman is she had a great sense of fashion. Or maybe 16-year-old me thought she had a great sense of fashion because I don't know what I would think now. And because she was new and dazzling, people wanted to know what was up with her. What is she wearing today? How did she dress today? And people were bold enough to actually go up to her and say, "Oh, you're looking really nice today, my. I like your shoe. I like your this." The bold students did the walking up and complimenting stuff. After a while, you must start going around that when you compliment this woman, she doesn't really appreciate it. But I didn't know the depth of it because I've never been there anytime anybody complimented her. Until this day, I could never forget it. I was in front of our admin block. I don't know what I was in there at that time, but I remember this incident very well. A couple of students I walked up to her and complimented her dress. Oh my, your dress is really nice. And she looked at them up and down and said, I know. Of course, Mumu was thought was such a cool thing. She knows her what. But now that I'm becoming an adult and I think back to that incident, I think what that woman did was stupid. I would say mean, but I didn't know her well enough to know if she's a mean person or not. But from a general perspective, it is stupid. Because what do you mean students who are old enough to be your children muster the boldness to tell you they like what you're wearing or compliment something about you, and you couldn't even give them any ounce of acknowledgement? Because God forbid you make another human being feel better. Do you know how much you would have boosted the egos of those students if she just did the littlest thing by saying thank you? Just thank you. Anyway, to everyone their own battles. Kode.